So for about just over a year now, I haven't been quite feeling the same way about sim racing as I used to. Always used to be so excited just to get behind the wheel, drive some laps, get faster at tracks, and just enjoy doing what I was doing. But quite a while now, it just hasn't been the same way. And I don't know exactly why it happened so quickly. It was around about a year ago, early New Year 2021. I just finished an ACC league, and I was getting excited for the next one. I was looking forward to it. And then, like I said, it was around New Year's, and I just stopped enjoying it. Not just ACC, but driving on the sim in general. And I just couldn't work out why. And I think a part of this is just sim racing burnout. You do too much of one thing and you get burnt out from it. And for those of you who've watched this channel for quite a while, would know I've done a lot of ACC content over the last few years, like the track guides, and me along with Hayden making plenty of ACC videos over the last few years. And I just got to a point where even today I get on ACC, I drive a few laps, and as good as ACC is, I'm not talking down on ACC, but I get on ACC and I'll do some laps and I just think I'm enjoying it. Look online to see if maybe there's a bit of a public lobby to get in, do some online racing with. Like 5 people at Monza, I'd rather not do that. So I've been thinking, and I've been trying a few things to try and enjoy driving again a little bit more over the last couple months, and I do find myself having a bit of fun now, and I'd like to share some of these ideas and things that I've been trying with you. And not only that, I would love to have your own thoughts and opinions about sim racing burnout and maybe things you do to enjoy sim racing. I've got a few ideas in mind, and this is just an introduction video because I want to make a video around each of these ideas that I have in mind and sort of just show what you guys can do to have a little bit more fun with sim racing. When you think about sim racing, at least for me personally, the first things that start coming into mind is track racing and having the most realistic physics possible. You see, sim racing is a lot bigger than just this. You don't have to have the most realistic physics, and you don't have to just be doing track racing. You don't even need the most expensive equipment. You can be racing on really low tier cheap stuff, even a controller, and you can still have a really good time. Now, you don't have to be on Assetto Corsa Competizione or iRacing to have a good time with sim racing. I've come up with a bunch of ideas, and some of them do include Assetto Corsa and iRacing. But they're more specific things that you can try to have a bit more fun with your driving experience. I want to make a series of videos on each of these different ideas just to let you guys see that you can have fun and it doesn't just have to be about racing hardcore all the time. I won't be going too in depth about these ideas just yet, but you'll see what they are as the videos come out over the next few days and weeks. Some of these things are as simple as drifting. Have you tried drifting in Assetto Corsa? Because there's a lot of fun to be had there, and there are some pretty big drifting communities out there if you want to get involved. Now, something a little more controversial. Some of you might say that's not simulator racing, but I'd argue it is to some degree. Obviously, it doesn't have the most realistic physics. In a lot of cases, it has really wacky physics, but hey, it's still driving a car. You can do it with a wheel and enjoy it, and you can still do it with a controller and have fun as well. I'm talking about something like Forza Horizon 5. It's a completely unique experience, takes you right away from that competitive environment of something like iRacing. Something definitely worth looking into, and I'm going to make a video about it. Hopefully you guys who haven't tried it will maybe have a second thought. I know it costs quite a bit of money at the moment, but if it comes on sale, pick it up. It's a great game, and we'll look more into that in a few videos time. So that's just 2 ideas. I have around about 10 at the moment, and I may just squeeze a few of those ideas together, but we'll see. I'd really like to hear your guys' thoughts and ideas about what people can do to enjoy sim racing a little bit more. Maybe if they're suffering with a bit of sim racing burnout, or maybe just something new to try. This has just been a little bit of an introduction video to this series that I'm wanting to do, and I'm going to start working on the first video within the next few days, so hopefully we'll get this up and running very shortly. And I also have a few other ideas in mind irrelevant to this series that I want to start making as well. So thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in a few days.